I'll take this one. So we met when I was 14, Gilad was 15. It was my first day of high school, first period of my first day of high school. And I will be honest, I didn't notice him as quickly as he noticed me.
I, on the other hand, totally remember her. I remember walking in and seeing her, and she was wearing a burgundy shirt, which I never remember, by the way. And I was thinking that she's really pretty.
But that I was too young for him because I was a year younger. One thing I will say is that Gilad, when he was living in New York with his family, didn't want to date me initially because his plan was to move back to Israel permanently with his family.
We said, I remember, we said, okay, I'm gonna go back and we'll see what happens. What happened was 5 years of spending pretty much at least 1 hour a day on the phone.
We should also mention that this is pre-FaceTime, Skype. All of that stuff was in its infancy when we were dating.
We would have to buy phone cards. We always joke that thanks our parents for really financing this relationship for 5 years.
For putting a not insignificant phone bill for 5 years.
Yeah. Then I got into the army and we didn't see each other for 13 months. It was the longest that we've ever gone without seeing each other. But still, we are talking, Gilad is guard duty in the south of Israel, guarding the bunker at 4 a.m. on the phone. And coming back here after the army, and I remember this. And Lisa said, I just want to make sure that you're not coming back here for me.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm going back because I want to be a musician and I can't do that in Israel. But having you is not a bad thing.
Right.
Just over a year after moving here, we moved in together.
People say, what's the secret to your relationship? And I always say, I don't know, meet at 14, be best friends your whole life, make sure to live apart for 5 years in there so you can really work on your communication skills. I don't know how to give advice on this.
And we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary.
Just celebrated our 10-year anniversary.
Wedding anniversary, which has been amazing. Good job. Good job.